At halftime of Packers-Pats, by now you all know what happened between the Giants and the Eagles today in New Jersey. With New York up 21 points and 7.5 minutes left, the Eagles somehow scored 4 touchdowns and 1 in regulation. For the Giants, the usual adjectives, brutal, frustrating, devastating, are somehow insufficient in this case. To lose this way is beyond unthinkable. It borders on the impossible. Now, it's one thing to have Michael Vick and the high-powered Eagle offense come to life for a couple of scores. It's another not to anticipate an onside kick. And then, with just seconds on the clock, fail to punt out of bounds, and then fail to tackle Deshaun Jackson once he gets his hands on the ball. Professionals excel at putting today's game, outcome good or bad, behind them. But this one is both so painful and preposterous, it may, for all the wrong reasons, be unforgettable. One word of advice for Big Blue on a Blue Monday: don't turn on the radio. In the best of times, sports talk is hardly a bastion of reasoned and nuanced discussion. This week in New York, forget about it. Invective will fly. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, where the locals once infamously booed Santa Claus, all is well this holiday season. The Eagles virtually clinched their division and dealt the Giants a defeat so galling and self-esteem shaking that it makes the Joe Pisarcik fumble, the original miracle at the Meadowlands, seem almost trivial. And it comes just a few days after the Phillies snatched Cliff Lee out from under the Yankees' noses, simultaneously wounding both New York baseball teams, the Yanks and the already underachieving Mets, who reside in the same division as the frighteningly formidable Phils. And oh yeah, yesterday the Flyers beat the Rangers. What's next? Mr. Met forced to serve as the Philly Fanatics' errand boy? Well, for this week at least, in Philadelphia, sports talk radio should be easy listening. Back to Foxborough for the second half in a moment.